Hello everyone and welcome back to Plug In, the podcast where we talk all things video games. We've got a quick episode today due to some timing inconsistencies, so we're going to try a little different format today. We're going to give you a recap of some ongoing stuff and a little tease of things to come too. So with all that out of the way, let's plug in. Starting off today's episode, the servers for all of Roblox have been down for quite some time. The last post I saw online was that as of 5 hours ago, the servers had been down for 60 hours and counting. I do not know if this is the result of ongoing server maintenance or if they're working on something, but according to the official Roblox Twitter account at around 12:30 earlier today at the time of recording this, the cause has been found and they are currently working on a fix. Now moving into the Xbox for a little bit, the Games with Gold titles for November have been announced. The new Games with Gold games are Moving Out and Rocket Knight, which I believe were both originally from the Xbox 360 era. It is also the final day to get Resident Evil Code Veronica X via Games with Gold as well. In a deal that I saw a little earlier today, if anybody is looking for a cheap copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons in preparation for the upcoming DLC, which I believe if you get the expansion pack of Switch Online, you already have that pre-purchased or something, I'm not too sure how that works, but anyway, the game is currently $10 at GameStop, but do be warned, this is for pre-owned copies, not brand new. Those are still MSRP of about $60. So keep that in mind. Also, if you are considering purchasing Mario Party Superstars, there are reviews out of the game now which may help influence your decision. And speaking of Mario, a new wave of LEGO Mario has been announced, focused on the Luigi's Mansion series. There is no release date for these yet, but the trailer did say that it will be coming soon. Then there was also a PlayStation State of Play recently, which focused on games from third-party developers, which I believe is what it said. I'm not going to get too into that right now because that's going to be its own separate episode where we can break down some of the announcements and trailers and all that good stuff. So if you're wondering where the PlayStation news has been lately on here, that we got stuff coming for that, and it'll be worth the wait. So we're not going to cover that too much right now, but I believe the presentation was about an hour, 40 minutes, an hour 40, hour and a half, something like that. As I need to catch up on that myself. I've been very busy this week. So that'll be coming in a later episode. Probably, if not next week. Actually, no, it won't be next week. It'll probably be in 2 or so weeks. But anyway, it's coming. And finally, happy Halloween from the Plug In Podcast, as it is currently Halloween weekend at the time of recording this. And like I said earlier, because this has been a busy week and some other time constraints are happening, this is the end of today's episode. So like we always say, if you like what we do, be sure to share it with your friends, and you can catch any episode you may have missed wherever you're listening just by searching on that platform, so Spotify, Anchor, wherever you're listening to this to, Apple Podcasts even. All you have to do is just search for Edinburgh Now Podcast, and then look for Plug In. The next episode will either be my review of Xbox Game Pass, or a Forza Horizon 5 review, considering that game is releasing globally on November 9th. So if I have time to play it and get decently progressed in it, I will be doing an early Forza review. Or it'll be my Game Pass review, do the Forza one. So stay tuned for all that if you're excited to hear thoughts on upcoming stuff. So for the Plug In Podcast, goodbye and happy gaming.